Hey friends, hello, Vanessa here, and I'm so excited to share this process video for a layout that I submitted to the Scrapbook and Cards Today magazine that was published in their spring issue. And I'm giddy because I finally am able to show you all the details and behind the scenes of creating it. So I used a collection from a small paper shop, Saguaro Paperie, and Amber is a darling and I love her design aesthetic. And I really wanted to use all the florals in here. It's called the Desert Daydream and I just love it. I actually created a couple layouts with it that hopefully I'll share on my Instagram page, and would love for you to follow me there to see more of my scrappy work. I don't always create videos for every layout, so that is the place for you to see all of the pages that are created, and sometimes I make mini albums as well. So anyway, enough about that. I was just really excited to be able to create with this and share the process. So I used the cut file from Peartree Cutfiles, and I love their cut files. I've been at the design team for over a year now, and I just love it. Marie is wonderful, and I, again, love her design aesthetics as well. So this was a date night, and I used actually the tags from one of the ephemera packs from Saguaro to back the letters with. I loved the colors in it, and I also liked the asymmetrical design of the tags, and I thought what a perfect way to use them. So I use a couple of tools, as you can see here, to back my cut files. Pencil, you want to use some really good scissors, and a fine tip liquid glue, and that really is, just as easy as simple as that. You can also cut out the letters in your Cricut or Silhouette design software. So there's different ways to do that. I know I've watched a couple YouTube videos on it, and I've done it for some of my other layouts. But it just depends on what type of paper you want to use. So sometimes with, tags or little bits of paper like this, it's easier to hand trace and cut, versus if you're cutting it out from a 12 by 12 sheet, you don't have to worry about the placement on the mat. And in that case, I will use my software to do the cutting. So I backed the word date in here. This one was pretty quick and easy, right? Only 4 letters. And then the rest of it is really creating the layout, the placement. I do some fussy cutting of this floral. I just love florals, and I love how large these are. So I will stop talking here for a little bit and let you all watch and enjoy the peaceful background music, and I'll be back. So the design idea for the asymmetrical look that I had came from actually the design on the tags. I really like that. It's different from what I normally tend to do, and I thought, hey, what a great way to play on that theme. So I layered that ombre watercolor paper on top of the blue polka dot, and then I just trimmed off the pieces that were hanging off the edges. And then really the rest of it is just playing around with the embellishments clusters, really just getting the placement to the way that I liked and enjoy seeing it. And this part probably took me a good, in real time, maybe a good 20-30 minutes to just play around and figure out the placement. And I do this before I actually adhere. So sometimes I adhere as I go when I really have like a clear idea of where I want to put everything. Other times I will play around, lay it out, and then go back and adhere. And usually those times I will snap just a quick picture on my phone before I take all the pieces off the page so that I can reference it back when I'm putting the pieces back on. So hopefully you find this trick helpful, useful, and enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you back on this channel soon.